Yo. Happy Tuesday, people. How we doing? UN houses have been popping recently. We had 2 lobbies going at once a couple days ago. Sheesh. How's your Diablo journey going, Huge? I'm like level 42 now. Patch day, isn't it? Oh, baby. That usually means more viewers. Let's check. I'm so ready for Chamber to be meta again, guys. Looks like stuff is still up right now. So patch hasn't come out yet. Lucky DS2's last match, the enemy team got 3 aces in the first 4 rounds. Yeah. DS2 is not a very good team, unfortunately for them. And as is customary on the VOD review streams, we're going to review one of the submitted VODs first. Then we'll do Rankle, and then we'll open up the raffles. Andy with his embeds. Reserve ammo will be reduced to less as spamming. Honestly, this is really healthy. This is really healthy. These guns had so much ammo that I'd never, ever, ever think about this, ever. I'd never run out of bullets. Which is just a bit insane. I think that's a very healthy change. It'll be more like the frenzy. I honestly think they should even be maybe even less. All right, let's review one of the submitted VODs. This is a submitted Haven Omen VOD. They linked a Google Drive file instead of their match history consistency. They look to be safe on filling, but we gotta find precise game they submitted. Positivity timestamp. I don't think you're allowed to manipulate the statement. But I must check. Yeah. You typing the exact phrase, good luck, healthy. You're typing your local language, if that language is not English. He said exactly first. No, he didn't. He said good luck, one word, and eat healthy, boys! Exclamation mark. That is by definition not exactly the phrase. It's got all the words. Luck, eat healthy, good. Look, man. His image for the match history is also, this is goofy. Give him a break. I can't. You gotta understand, there's 67,000 people in the Discord. If we make one exception, everyone starts following. It's happened before. We used to allow agents like Viper to be considered a sentinel, and it would just turn into this huge mess. So we've decided instead we're just making the rules very, very, very rigid and clear, and then we enforce them. Without any level of emotion or care for the individual. It's not personal. Not personal. Fag, we gotta talk about your thumbnail and title. Okay, yeah, this is a 10-minute break so we can fix how do I find you? Yeah, perfect. This is trash. What is this? This is your angle? One sec. I'm gonna open the raffle. We're remaking Fang's thumbnail right now. This is thumbnail coaching for Fang. If you have a VOD you'd like to get a review, head over to the Discord, go to the Raffle Submission channel and click the unraffle button. In the meantime, while you guys all do that, we've rejected other VODs in the past, Oink, for saying things like GLEH. GLEH, which stood for good luck, eat healthy. And if we didn't reject this one today, that person would feel robbed. Be like, what the hell? My GLEH confirmed that I read the rules. All right, I don't know why you chose this angle, but we can work with this shit. You just don't understand the absurd number of mod mail tickets we're getting. Like, I also think we should just be able to accept VODs like that, but it is actually the users of the Discord server who are unreasonable. All right. We'll take out my border, of course. So your whole angle is you're being mannered in ranked. So it's like you're deviating from the norm. I think we need to workshop the title a lot more, and I think it's better to have some type of chat message exchange going on. What about people who can't say good luck due to religious reasons? I'm literally just gonna time you out for that question. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Yo, my religion explicitly says I can't wish people good luck. Okay. Well, my religion says I can't coach people with that religion. What? All right. Valorant, but it's not toxic. I'm getting creative. We need a Reyna player. Because I need a Reyna tracker GG game. JG hasn't played any Reyna. He's preparing for the chamber buffs. What the hell, JG? Oh, thank you. All right, we whip out the classic inspect element. Then we'll just grab the ADR column and we'll set it to like 6. Okay, get that resolution up. Okay. We don't need that. One sec, chat. Okay, I think we need to cook with something like this, and then we need these are tough to make the first time, which is why I'm not going to make it the first time. I'm just going to grab one of mine. But there's this thumbnail thing people do on occasion for Valorant thumbnails where they like mimic in-game text. It's been a while since I've done it, huh? Here we go. What's the date on this bad boy? February 5th. That would be here. Okay. So I can just yoink that. It's really efficient to have one of these things already made. What's the blue that they use for this? Yeah, that looks good enough. All right, now how do we cross out text? I think we can just like brush through it. Red line, that might be good. Gonna make it thicker. This is like the line I'd probably take it. I'm not sure about this background image. I think you need to make it clear that you're like holding back the toxicity or something. Like you want to be toxic, but for the sake of the video, you're not, you know? Okay. We're going right into VOD review. Dr. Sigma Fruit. It's like your current thumbnail doesn't make me want to click. Except, of course, you're Fang, so I click to watch your video. But other people in chat don't know that you're Fang. Would you count Viper as Sentinel for the filling rule? Hey, chat. We used to, Lord Apple, but it being in the rules led to people asking for the most insane exceptions to be added as well. And we have a limited number of moderators, and we were getting way too many mod mail tickets. So no, the rules are rigid. So rigid that even when it seems like you didn't break any, even if you like minorly break one, we reject your VOD. Because people look at those things, man, and they're like, you gave this guy a pass. Why don't you give me a pass? All right, Dr. Sigma Fruit seems to have a focus issue. Let's take a look. Oh, we're Diamond 3 right now. He just like me for real on the D rank. Let's get into it.
No one can hold their breath.
Insta-lock Viper. He delete a VOD submission? Why? Just don't enter the raffles. All right. Got a Lotus game going on. Damn, we got Harbor Viper in solo queue.
My reflection is here. Do me a favor, cariño.
All right, let's see it. Pistol round, especially when you have no raise, I really like starting A. And then I'll go playing C and B for the rest of the game.
I'm not doing orb C, and I'll play C. Or B. I usually like V8 or B and C. Yeah.
Yo, HE200, thank you for the prime. Fake Anonymous, thank you for the raid. 337 billion viewers. I missed it, I'm sorry. Welcome, Goombas. The submission gets old? What do you mean? You can submit a new one.
Yeah, I'll just hold. I have a molly in a smoke, so I can hold out a C for a bit.
You want to push up with us right now? If you're gonna, do you have Cascade? You want to Cascade, and I can flash past it.
I'll push up. I'll buy it, flash then.
TDS1, they were the 2-month prime.
They're putting stars on C.
Okay. What was that? What the hell was that? You're like, oh, my orb isn't literally perfect. And I know they're rushing me C, but my orb has to be like here. You're positivity in team chat? Yeah, read the rules. That's allowed. Before I time you out for not knowing the rules, I'm going to show you in any game chat. Got him. All right. All right, Dr. Sigma Fruit. Dr. Sigma Fruit, you are getting rushed. And you're out here like, oh, well, I gotta fix this orb though. No, and then you molly too early. That's when you should molly.
Get out.
Toxins going up. Poison's off.
I'm back.
Dr. Sigma Fruit, this C hold sucks. They pushed you. Okay. If you're playing Viper and you're playing C on Lotus, you're not allowed to leave this box unless you kill one of them. Okay, Dr. Sigma Fruit. Or I guess like your teammates kill one elsewhere. There are other scenarios, but this is no good. All 5 of them take your site. You're like, okay, I'm gonna give all of it. Why is the molly too early? They're not out yet. You want to time the molly with the entry of your opponent. Now the problem is you're like doing this double orb nonsense, so you don't have time. You don't have time. Normally, what I'd be doing here is I'd be coming bend. I'd put the orb up, and then if they're trying to come out, I'd molly, and I'd fight. Like if Jet updraft dashed, I'd fight her here, 1v1, and then I can leave. Or if they're just walking through my molly, I can fight them from bend here. Try and be good for 2. So like this re-orb nonsense is costing us. You also try to shoot Sky Flash? You know you can't do this anymore, right? They patched this 6 months ago. This is unbreakable. You gotta dodge Sky Flash.
Annoyed it.
For real? Wait. There is no shot that there are immortal players in chat who don't read the patch notes. Does it say on the wiki yet? Nah, it doesn't say on the wiki. I mean, it doesn't say it's shootable on the wiki now. Sky Flash Valorant Unbreakable. When did this happen? Yeah, patch 5.07. Guiding light can no longer be shot and destroyed. Oh, this is a full episode ago. More than a full episode ago. If it could shot, it would say HP. That's not true either. I don't think so, Loop. Unless you mean like on the wiki, but I'm pretty sure, like, for example, does Killjoy Molly say HP on the wiki? Let's see. Oh, it does. You're right. Maybe having HP means it's shootable. Ooh. Truth teller. Where are they? Welcome to the server. Stick around, Mr. Knowledgeable. Okay. So you can't shoot the Sky Flash. Look away from it, please.
No.
And then, yeah, this is just bad. Your chamber's even coming out to hold with you. And you're baiting him hard. Like this guy coming up top side is going to be able to shoot your chamber. You're just leaving him now. Like he probably dies. Yeah.
I backed up already.
55 on Jet.
Toxin screen down.
So Zendikar actually used to have this problem. Back when, what rank were you, Zendikar, when I first VOD reviewed you? I'm pulling up your notes. Zendikar might not be in chat right now, but he watches all the VODs, so he's going to be happy. Oh, there he is. You were gold 3? Oh my god. Zendikar's like Ascendant 2 now, chat. Holy cow. And one of his first notes was match our teammates' intentions on holding, playing for retake, stalling, and flooding. And then I believe I gave him the same, yup. He messed this up big time, Wujin. He doesn't get more than 2 strikes next time. Zendikar was exactly like this. Where they'd be pushing him, and he would always leave sight. Even if his teammates were all coming in to help him. Do you have the... There's like a clip of you doing that to me in a Swift Play game, Zendikar. Do you have the link to that? You know the clip I'm talking about? It's Icebox. and I'm coming to help you on A site, and then you abandon me and I call you out on it. Give you a few minutes. Perfect. Perfect. Because that's exactly what our hero is doing right here. Hey, Zyra, thank you for the 2 months. We will keep watching in the meantime, and then we're going to have that lovely clip.
Spike planted. Still in sight.
Astra 42, A 40.
Team diff. Team diff.
No starts.
No, stop. 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 It's fine. It's
Start A,
fine.
Toxin.
Here. Okay, it's perfect. So Zendikar is on Viper here. Okay. See, this is an old clip, as you can see. I remembered. And I'm coming out as the Sova to help him hold his site because they're hitting A. So I'm coming out.
My fucking viewer.
Sorry, coming to A.
Why are you leaving? You're doing it, Zendikar.
Doing
I came
it.
out to hold with you and you left me alone on site.
It's so accurate. This is exactly what you just did to your chamber. This is quite literally what your chamber just experienced. Your chamber saw you getting rushed. And your chamber was like, I've got you. I will hold with you.
No.
He rushes out Waterfall to support you. And you're like, all right, time to play for a retake. Who agreed to that?
Poison's off.
What do you mean? And then your chamber dies, and he's like, Viper? Viper? I thought we were holding side. Didn't you, Molly? So, because this is your site, you kind of have to direct what we're doing here. Are we playing for a retake? I don't think so, because you used your Molly. You like tried to hold. If you're playing for a retake, save that Molly, because you can Molly bend on the retake, and it would be lit. You feel me? So keep that in mind. I don't think you really had intentions to stand your ground there. And you should have. You should stand your ground there.
Start.
Hey, yeah, fixes your word.
Toxins
Okay.
going up.
Over.
Oh, three tree.
Where the hell's our chamber trip?
He's going in a sec. I have a flash for retake.
Oh, Molly too.
I would just hold B.
Screen down.
Yeah. No trip is really annoying here. Oh, there's all three. Why do they have a Vandal?
50 on both. They're leaving. Going to you.
Is the door open or no? Yeah, them here.
This is a tough angle.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, you're better.
In the dirt.
Technique could use some work on this second kill. Right here. We should just be holding D.
Remaining.
Turning around is really bad at this range with Spectre. Have you ever experienced that sensation where somebody peeks you and they just keep peeking wider and wider and your crosshair can't catch up to them? So like this is them, this is your crosshair, and they're moving this way. And by the time your crosshair gets here, well, now they're over here. And they just keep running this way and your crosshair never catches up to them because tracking is hard. This happens to even the best trackers in the world. I have really good tracking. I'm not like one of the best trackers in the world, but I score really well in tracking scenarios. And this happens to me. This is almost like this distance here is like human delay. Okay. And so when you see this sky here and you're close for range with Spectre, you don't want to turn around because what you're doing is in this scenario, it's like you're this guy and you choose to walk this way. And you see the problem with that? You're walking into this crosshair. You don't want to do that. You want to just keep running. And yeah, you've got Spectre, Dr. Sigma Fruit. I would just run and gun. I would just full speed run and gun this guy.
Leave alone. In the dirt.
Why is Sky with a pistol? It's their eco round. Oh, they only had a Vandal because they took it from my team, I think.
I think he's bonus up, right?
Hooch that's getting nerfed today. Not at that distance. It's not.
And Eagles trigger.
When the enemy takes up like half your screen,
Second goes.
red and gun is still
We put two
super
TPs on,
good.
and we'll probably take it. Also, there's no stars. Right? No stars. So probably won't have.
Hey. Jet
Wasn't
set.
the nerf for roasted specific? No, go read the patch notes. We're not going to have patch notes discussion during this VOD review. So I'm going to give you guys 10 seconds for your Twitch delay to catch up before I start timing you out. Stay on topic, please.
Toxin screen down.
Once the patch notes are live and we can actually test them, we can
Lurk B, watch out.
get more into it.
Your thing turned off, chamber.
Toxins going up.
Dude. Chamber players, you're actually trolling. This guy's trip is off.
Toxin screen down.
Wait, this agent's so bad.
Could be on C.
He basically has to be B for that thing to be on.
Yeah, that one's C.
Reloading.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
Spike planted.
Oh, we ran out.
Yeah, I mean,
Planted.
honestly, you can't expect this guy to Ferrari peek out of their own smoke. Waterfall. And she gets punished for it. She gets clearly traded by your chamber. That's fine. I would shrug that one off.
Start A. Can you wall?
Toxins going up.
Oh my god, he hit the orb. Let's go.
Holy shit.
Can you wait and see if there's a flank in mid? Oh, never mind. The lurker's dead.
Spike
Okay,
down
okay,
A.
okay. I know he told you to wait and see if there's a flank. But we just entered the numbers disadvantage. Like if we still had strength on A, I'd agree. But we got goddamn Chamber Reyna. These guys are not gonna hold A.
Toxin screen down.
I'm out of gas. Honey.
Spike planted.
Tree.
Eight in the middle.
One enemy remaining.
Kind of too easy for you, huh?
Thank you.
Tree.
Yeah, did they get a trail on you or something? Why is the
One
dog
enemy
doing this?
remaining.
Wow. The dog, they did not have a trail on you, so I'm not sure why I
Thank
did
you.
that. Gunfights there looked pretty bad, but
Out of my way.
I'll give you a pass for now. Just see how habitual it looks.
Toxins going up.
Behind you.
What are you doing? Whoa. So your Reyna's getting ready to flash out on B. Your Chamber's getting ready to fight B upper. Your Harbor is holding this cross. So right now, while you're clearly looking at your minimap, because you can't shoot your gun right now and you're not first man. So you're definitely looking at your minimap, right? Dr. Sigma Fruit. Where else would you be looking? Got my eyes on you. You see that we are holding B. We are playing to hold. Okay, that is what our team is clearly intending to do. They do not plan on playing a retake. Go. Get behind that Reyna. We're holding sight. Where are you going? What was that?
Here.
Heaven, heaven, heaven.
Spike
What was that?
down
Toxin
B.
screen down.
Spike is B.
Yeah, he's still there.
There. Hawk out. Blinded. Hawk out.
Yeah, I wouldn't peek deep. Like right here, you can become untradeable. Like peeking this way is going to make your Reyna really mad. If you just stayed a bit to your left where you couldn't see back here and the Reyna had to walk out to peek you, then your Reyna could join that fight. But that's pretty bad.
We're done here. Don't get in my way.
What's the orb
Toxins
doing?
going up.
Drop all, drop all.
Toxin screen down.
Wait, you walled up with your chamber opping?
I think someone should go B though. Org is stack A.
Here.
Do we take B?
I'll jump B for
Oh, the play started on C.
a lot of ult.
Don't get in my way.
Oh man, they are all A. Well, okay, Reyna's B, but there's 3A,
Toxins
and you
going up.
walled off your op, and you let them cross. No, you can't make this mistake as a Smokes main. This is the type of mistake that us Smokes mains get to use to defend, like my stance on filling, where I can say you shouldn't fill because when you fill, you do annoying things in your role that can be detrimental to the team. Problem is, you're doing that right now as a Viper main. What were you looking at when you held tab? What are you doing pre-round? Clearly have an
I'm
op.
gonna play it this round.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
Chamber should also give a call. We cannot rely on that ever. Source, I've played in every rank, and I can assure you that Chamber will start saying slurs when you put that wall up, all the way up to Radiant, even if he didn't say shit about the fact that he has an op.
Someone talk B. Reyna or something.
Yeah, my comm right here would be, yeah, Chamber, I'll put my wall up after you take a shot, okay? And then he's got the power to be like, actually, I want the wall at this point, or I want it here. That's usually what I tell my oppers. Teammates get better in high Immortal 3 Radiant. They get a bit better, yeah, but there's still some really toxic dudes.
I think someone should go B though.
So I always tell the guy what my plan is around their op. It's always safe to assume that when I do a VOD review, I basically will never put fault into the hands of these guys unless we did everything within our power first to work with them. So if we calmed that, the Chamber, he didn't say anything, and then we walled after his shot, and then he got mad, then I'll flame this guy on your behalf, and we will all laugh at this Chamber for being a bad Valorant player. However, because you had some agency here, we can't put any blame on Chamber. Even though, yeah, this guy should calm, okay? But it doesn't matter because we should calm too.
Org is stack A.
Here.
Do we take B?
I'll jump B for
Oh, the play started on C.
a lot of ult.
Don't
Yes, if this were Chamber's VOD, like we were watching his POV, I'd be getting mad at the Chamber for not alerting the Viper of our plan. Like if this were Chamber's POV, I'd be, well, you should have told the Viper. Yo, Viper, can you put your wall up after I take a shot with the op? I'm opping A. That's what Chamber should say from Chamber's POV. Okay? But from Viper's POV, we don't expect that from him. We just expect him to listen to us. Okay?
get in my way. Toxins going up.
Drop all, drop all.
Toxin screen down.
Yeah, it's tough. We let the jet cross. Yeah, you can hope for that all day, but The moment you expect your teammates to make comms like that, you will hate ranked forever. Because you won't get comms like that, even in Radiant. Not consistently.
Toxins going up.
Chamber was nice about it, but we still let them cross, which reduced our odds of winning significantly. Our Harbor died.
Poison orb emitting. Poison toxin screen down.
I've got your trail.
See.
I don't like this top side angle. Yeah. Why are you allergic to bend? What's so scary about bend, Dr. Sigma Fruit? Do you have a past trauma? Why aren't we playing there? I think that's even in the... Yeah, it's actually very flat here. His defense was super... Oh my goodness, the old overlay. Who thought this was a good idea? There we go. Third step. When the alarm bot said... He gets close with pistol. Smoked off. I like... From now, they know you don't... Then you back. Oh, peek above that. Raise. Yep. I'm pulling up the pro clips. Oh, I forgot. This VOD always played retake. That's why. That's why. I give you the pass. Play more bend, please. Do they have a Molly nade? No. Yeah, like we just opt into retake again, and I don't think you're thinking about it. This guy's opping. We just chose to play retake with op.
Spike planted.
Like, you chose this. I'm not sure you realize that you chose this, but you did.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Nice.
Stairs A.
Nice.
Spike down. C.
Poison orb emitting.
Jet and red are there.
Yeah. So
Spike down.
they're pushing C. I wouldn't have even reloaded because they're close. Mound. I'm orbing up. I might actually use one of my mollies early here to give myself time to reposition towards bend. I think you're really missing this play here. I'm seeing confusion in chat. I'm referring to this area as bend back here. Bend. Is it not called bend? Oh, it doesn't even say on Valoplant. Well, I hear it called bend.
Spike down. C.
Poison orb emitting.
Jet and red are there.
This is also called bend on the minimap. Okay, awesome. Yeah, elbow, bend, same call out. Anyways, we should be there right now. And because you didn't molly, they could be coming out right now, and we've got no info. And they are out. So's Astra now.
That's just empty.
planted. Last player standing.
Breakable door you call vent. It's just called breakable. Or if they're inside, it's A-link.
One behind you.
Yeah, this is really bad. This is your fault. Your C-hold's really weak.
Spike down.
That bomb.
Clean.
Spike down. Attacker spawn.
Exterminated.
Clean.
Toxins.
Spike plant.
Heaven.
But
Here.
That's tough.
Enemy B.
Last player standing.
145.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy.
Yeah, I probably would have rethrown the molly here. Just out the stairs. Otherwise, tough. Also, I'm gonna publicly shame you just a little bit for this Dr. Sigma butt because this is a mistake everybody makes, and I want people to see it. Dr. Sigma fruit. Sorry. Almost every player who reviews themselves comes to this conclusion, even though I explicitly tell them to avoid coming to this conclusion in my You Suck at VOD review video. We've seen a few bad gunfights, but this guy is cracked. Aim is not even close to our problem. Not even close. Like, it could not be further from our biggest issue. So really, stop even thinking your aim could be a problem if your rank icon is like plat or higher. Don't even think it could be your problem. Just practice your mechs 45 minutes a day and don't think about aim when you're watching your own VODs back. You need to look for other issues because there are other issues and you don't see them.
Face your fear.
yeah, dude, what the fuck? I just got abused.
Reyna's out.
Time to hunt.
Yeah, let's see. They're rushing B.
Got abused.
Yeah, she got wide on us. We lose that.
Reyna's in our spawn.
Reloading.
No, double peek.
Yeah.
There.
Cross here and I can be.
Try that.
With Viper ult, you're doing this?
Good Josh. Enemy spotted C.
Oh, it cleared.
Find it.
Bro, this is a Reyna chamber jet angle. This is crazy. You're playing for this as Viper.
I've got your trail.
Reyna's on
Plus
B.
you have Viper ult.
Cutting their vision. Player standing.
We lose the round.
I'm gonna wall.
Any round loss on C site is sort of your fault if you start the round on C site. It's only not your fault if you're killing one and getting offsite alive, or you're killing two and dying. Then it's not your problem. You've done your job. That's your job as like the C anchor, is to either kill two and die or kill one and live. If you do neither of those things, you screwed up. Gee.
Gun here.
Healing over here.
Thanks for the guns.
Just say we don't. Let's go together. But the fine B.
Was that you guys breaking the wall? Yeah.
Plant, they're looking.
Blinding.
I heard Molly bend. Oh, they're not there.
Here.
Poison orb.
Too easy. Bud98, thank you for the resub.
Spike down A.
Gonna be.
Screen down.
Spike planted.
Why not here?
Last player standing.
Tough. The 1v3. Yeah. So defense, I think that should be closer to 9-3. We dropped the ball on a few C rounds. That led to a few rounds that we lost that we should not have lost with the way the enemy team is attacking us. Just looking at your notes, this is why I'm calling you out on this. I explicitly tell people to ignore their mechanics when they review their own VODs. It's not your aim. It's not your aim. The only fights you're losing is when you're peeking people in off angles. Otherwise, you're chilling. I'm pretty sure you won all of your fair 50s. You're just getting cooked when they've got angle advantage on you, which only happens really when you're in retake. Which was happening a bit too much. We were opting into retake way too frequently. Let's watch attack.
Everyone feeling good? Because you look great.
You wanna fight them double? I mean, a wall like.
Gonna look perfect on it.
So this is a unique VOD. But because you've got Harbor, I think you should be defaulting this A wall.
Sky literally they don't make noise.
You don't want to flash it to like draw some attention.
I hope you do default it.
Find the weak point and break it.
I would also be lurking. I would not be playing with the team with this team comp.
Toxins going up.
Blinded.
Plat above don't need to work on mechanics until it is really that bad. No. If you're platin up, you practice your mechanics every single day for 45 minutes. But when you watch your VODs back, don't say my problem is my mechanics, because you're already working on your mechanics. You're already working on them. Identify issues with your decision making. Practice your mechanics daily and then stop worrying about them. Just don't even worry about them. They will get better.
Target C. Reloading.
Sheesh.
Switches arm.
Walls up.
Toxin screen down.
They're concussed.
Flank.
Door.
Why is this asshole Astra not falling off of sight? What the hell?
Player standing. Spike down.
Okay, what happened?
Screen down.
They're concussed.
Flank. Door.
Walls up.
Toxin screen down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely your job. So you've got two teammates pushing this Astra. You hear the door opening and your Sky is in dog. You definitely should be the one to go help her.
They're concussed.
That's actually so fucked up that you just let her die.
Flank.
You're looking at your minimap here, right? Because you're not first in line.
Walls up.
Toxin screen down.
Like right now, you're looking at minimap. I think you're missing this.
Flank. Door.
Last player.
Yeah, and she hits a crazy right click.
Like
We're gonna break linked over the set.
B. I'm gonna walk.
Toxins going up.
Time to hunt.
Their guide when to look at the minimap. It's very straightforward. When you're not first in line and when you can't shoot your gun, your eyes should be on the minimap. When you are first in line and you can shoot your gun, your eyes should be on your crosshair. And then there's a game sense element to when you're not in danger. You should also look at the minimap, but that really is hard to identify for lower ranks. So I'm fine if you don't even think about that. But for example, right now, we are the widest to the guy walking through right here. And the guy peeking up right here. So this would not be minimap, but our crosshair's in a bad spot. But now it's all minimap because we can't fire our gun. And harbor is getting wider to the ceiling. So we should see that Jet is A-Link.
Link.
Yep. Yeah, we're going to lose this round. Yeah, I don't like that we're not defaulting the wall. We have a harbor.
Toxins going up.
They're concussed. Spike carriers down. They're concussed.
Damn, that's tough.
Carriers down.
That's tough.
Spike
You didn't spray it enough.
Keepers from show.
One down. Poison orb emitting. Toxin screen down.
scout destroyed. Enemy spotted B.
Toxins going up.
Lotus could go.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
Bit of a
Toxin
disconnect with the
screen down.
homies.
Let's just go and see or something.
Sky was. Oh, it's David. I shot one. See what CT's are good.
CT's not clear. I heard one more. Though.
You should jump spot that. This is no good. I knew you were about to dry peek and maybe like pre-fire a bullet. They could be up here. They could be down here. There exists no universe that you should be peeking this dry, 4v2. You should jump spot this.
Reloading.
How much
Top
higher?
line for C main.
30 seconds left.
Reloading.
In water.
You've got a trip, CT.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining. Thrifty.
Hopefully.
Should I use a stick next time?
3.
Just fake. I think it's just asking how could it be.
Bro, please give this bomb to a homie.
Push out.
Toxins going up.
Whoa. Ooh. I want some Viper lurk control. We have double controller.
Toxin screen down.
Cutting the
You're alone.
Guys, kill him. Backside. Waterfall.
Poison orb emitting.
Time to hunt.
Good plan.
Huh?
Spike planted. Poison's off.
Seized? I got seized.
last player standing. One enemy remaining.
My ultimate is ready.
One enemy remaining.
My
This is
ultimate.
tough. You sort of set yourself up for failure. This replanting is kind of weird. Like if you're gonna plant here, then I'd expect you to want to go mound or waterfall with the sky right now. Like push the water guys, and that way you get to isolate duels. Then you choose to come here, and this is a really, really, really bad angle to hold. Notice your sky is holding deeper. I'd probably swing off her, but you see the problem with holding this angle, right? They can peek you from 2 threats. It's just, it's not good. Not good. So after planting, your best play after the harbor dies is to push water with sky, because you could basically ignore anybody coming this way because you're going to be walking away from them. And you planted the bomb in the open for you, Waterfall. So if you get water control, like if you win these fights, you should be able to win the round.
Planted. Poison's
Coming
off.
bend is really bad because, of course, if Sky dies, they can come out this way and this way, and you're in a lot of trouble. So I would have either pushed water, pushed CT with Sky, or gone mound. You can't really be playing bend here because they can come out from too many angles. So your positioning is just too tough. It costs you the round.
Same thing. Try to work pick if we can. If not, let's just go back.
Toxins
You
going
should
up.
not be carrying the bomb, sir. You even have ultimate now. Why do you have the bomb? That's like a legitimate question. Why aren't you throwing the bomb at like Sky?
What is that?
Toxin screen down.
I have over.
Why is our Harbor the lurker?
You want to stay there?
Two A.
This Harbor walls up to get
Stay
set control of all of B site. And then you passively ult and get like a sliver of sight. And now you've like negated your Harbor wall. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Plant against the wall. If you're going to be carrying the bomb so much that you plant even when you have your ultimate up, at least plant correctly. You're just used to planting this spike. Clearly not. You're planting it wrong. Plant against the wall.
No one can hold their breath forever.
If you're going to plant the bomb, at least do it right. Like if your team is forcing you to plant, you should at least be like, okay, well, I'm going to plant better than a Ascendant 1 player.
They call me a monster. Shall I prove them right? My ultimate is ready.
Also, I see chat saying that he can't plant in the wall. He absolutely can. Do you see? We can totally plant inside of the Viper ult on the left here. You see? That's up against the wall right there. That is in the Viper ult. You see? Right here, that's the wall. This is the wall. Where this line ends, it's in the Viper ult. So people are saying, oh, he can't plant in the wall? Coparter. Coparter. So it'd be right here. And just face the wall.
Planted.
And now it's easier to spray down the bomb if they're defusing. Like if you get forced back B main. Because you don't have to spray as much of the bomb. Because half of it is over there in Narnia. It's undefusable. At least do that, mister. You've got the bomb. You've got sight.
Some vermin are born to die.
What is this plan?
Like rats in a lab.
Oh, my gunfights are my biggest problem. Every platinum player after making 17 clear macro mistakes.
Last player standing.
Yeah, then you watch your whole team die.
That's rough.
That's tough. That's tough. If you're gonna win this 1v3 clutch, you can't be out in the open in the Viper ult like this. Which is a bit hard for you to do because, you know, you didn't plant for the spam. If you'd planted for the spam, you'd feel a bit more comfortable playing over here in the 1v3, which would be great because you might actually be able to win. But fortunately, because of Viper ult, you can still spam. And you've got mollies, bro. You have to be playing back here. If you play in the open and you kill this guy, You're tradable. You're minimap refraggable. Well, I guess they can't see their minimap in Viper roll, but you're tradable, like off of audio alone. This is bad. You can't be here. You got to be back here. You can kill the guy and unpeak, kill the next guy, and then if they're on the bomb, you know, you can molly. You have to use this cover. They did not take out the purple glow, Daryl.
That's rough.
Okay.
Wait, I actually have a clip showing what I'm talking about with the cover. One sec. One sec. Let me pull it up. Let's pull it up. Yeah, here it is. Hey, look at that. It's a Lotus clip on B site. I'm coming B link on you. But notice I'm trying to play with my teammate all costs.
Nice, nice.
One
But
upper.
unfortunately, my teammate does die. I get the last trade.
I was one upper.
I come over here.
I'll find you.
One enemy remaining.
4 down.
So notice pretty much the only time where I was tradable was the first kill I got in this clip. I'm coming B link on you. And the moment I get that kill and I know I'm tradable, I'm like backing up. And you see those upper guys, I'm not even worried about them. Instead, I'm using cover to my advantage because I know that there's also going to be C-Link traders coming out and I can't kill both of these threats at once. So I have to gamble
Nice, nice.
and I cover that threat and I hope they don't kill me while I do that.
One upper.
So you're using your cover very poorly. And it's almost insulting that you blame your mechanics on like a round like this. This is so winnable. Even though it's 1v3 and we should have helped the team and gotten some of these frags. At this point, this is still so winnable. You've got 2 mollies, Viper ult on the bomb.
Ending.
At least pressure them into Astra ulting.
Okay.
It's going up.
Seek them. Time to hunt. Found one.
Wait, one, two.
Three for three.
Screen down.
Reloading.
Planted. Toxins going up.
I'm not sure I agree with just leaving
Toxins
stairs
down.
uncontrolled. Which is exactly where you just died from. So if we're looking at our minimap while we're planting,
Reloading.
we're going to see roughly this scenario, which is Reyna can watch the drop angle if they silent drop and try to walk behind Harbor. Harbor's watching Heaven. This is the big gaping hole in our formation. Stairs. So it seems natural to me to want to like orb right here.
Planted. Toxins.
You even pulled your orb out. Why'd you put it away? And then you use your wall. What is this?
Toxin screen down.
Oh, they're both stairs, both stairs.
Let me just die to stairs. We get lucky.
Together, I guess.
Could be pushed up.
Careful here. Careful here.
Nah, Marina gets 2. Bro, this chamber trip is so bad. She's literally shooting her teammates from here. This chamber trip sucks.
Toxins going up. Onward to die.
Guy has some crazy lines.
Wow, that didn't seize you?
I think one's water still.
Let's turn the tide. Walls up.
Screen down.
Oh, thanks for the command.
Damn, you're getting cooked. Oh, goodness. They missed the...
I'm them always left.
Poison orb emitting. Toxins going up.
One more.
Okay.
Toxins going up.
When you get this kill, you should be spray transferring to this corner and holding down your left click and walking this way. You should be expecting her to have a buddy who's trying to refrag. That's why we're going to continue our spray right here. We're going to walk this way because they're trying to refrag. You've got 44 HP. They know your precise location because of the mini map, and your teammates are not positioned to join this fight. But walking to your left is suicide. This is troll. This is troll. You have to be walking to your right.
One more. Water.
Last player standing.
Not today. No charges.
One enemy remaining.
Woo!
Go.
I think we just won.
I think you got it.
We're getting really lucky.
I think it's
Getting really lucky.
Help a girl.
maybe we just gotta work for the PhD, and I'll come back.
Can you drop me?
I'll make a lot of noise here. Maybe I can do some. Just like
There.
close here. Oh, there's like a lot of them.
Also, Reyna.
Poison orb emitting.
There's at least 3 like this.
Toxin screen down.
Wait, you put your orb down before you're out? Oh no, you don't have poison because your wall's been up this whole time. Wait, what's your wall doing up? They have control of all of this. So your wall's not doing anything.
Oh, there's like a lot of them.
Also, Reyna.
Poison orb emitting.
Hawk out.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
If I not know.
Nah. What is this? You're not in the corner. Why are you just doing the plant but worse? Why are we lazy about this? I don't get it.
Reloading.
I'm not.
You're literally not in the corner.
Don't get in my way.
Wave crashing.
Face your fear.
One more LCP.
I've got your trail.
Yeah, now we're banned. Oh. What is this?
Standing.
This post plan is so bad.
Lies my pack. One.
Poison orb emitting.
Haven't
Last player standing.
Down. Poison's off.
2 link, 1
Yeah, so you have to molly after you get concussed. Or you have to stay close to the angle. Because when you're concussed, the spread of your bullets goes from like this to like this. And so if you're closer to them and their head is bigger on your screen, you can hit the headshot. If you're backing up, you need to use your molly. Yo, Zevin, take your discussion out of stream chat. You're very off topic for the VOD.
You in and just go to different sides.
go.
Pre-firing C.
Toxins, go and screen down.
That works, yeah.
Look, no, look, Dr. Sigma Fruit. You can't possibly act like your team will never take the bomb, so I have to take it as controller when you're out here racing your sky for the right to plant this thing. You guys are competing for it right now.
I got the spike.
There's one more C, one more C.
You even looked down to try and pick it up.
Okay, it's one C.
You're not allowed to say my team never takes the bomb if you never give them a chance to take it. That's like saying my duelists don't entry, and then when there's still a minute 10 on the clock, you run out first as Tekken Sova and die. You go, well, Hujin, my duelists just don't want to entry, so I have to do it. Is this that big an issue? Yes. On double controller, as Viper, we should be lurking. Like right now, I would love for us to be controlling this late B thing so that they can't just open the door and take Mound from us for free. And then we could walk through water. They have no Sentinel alive right now. You feel attacked with that duelist comment? Good. You should feel attacked with that duelist comment.
Poison orb emitting.
Stop being that guy.
Poison's off.
Reloading.
One's flat.
Enemy spotted. Still inside.
40. Jet 40 flank.
One enemy remaining.
Easy. Get your heal. This guy's trying to heal you.
By the water. Same thing.
Bro grabs the bomb so fast.
Watch it, find it.
Oh, Reyna's tree, Reyna's tree. Reyna and Jet.
Screen down.
Like,
2 more in it.
spawn. Let's go spawn.
Hold the lane.
Last player standing.
Rain is gone.
Bro wins like every 50 he's in, even fights that are worse for him. My mechanics are my problem.
Toxins going up.
Isn't my man aiming a little always over the head? I'm going to time you out. Not because you're wrong. You could totally be right. But because you're totally missing the point of VOD review. The point of VOD review is not to point out every single issue. It's to find the biggest problem and focus on it, and mostly ignore mechanical issues because people already practice those every day.
Toxin screen down.
And so it's unhelpful to go, isn't his aim bad? It's like, it doesn't matter because he should be practicing his aim every day. So we shouldn't even talk about it. Now, if it was his biggest issue, like this thing, we're here right now and we were losing every fight because our crosshair was in Narnia, then yeah, we might talk about it. But we're cooking. We're winning most of our fights. It's not our problem. Our problem is our round conversion rate sucks because of the way we
30
play the
seconds
game.
left.
Poison orb emitting.
I wouldn't peek here. It's a little predictable that you'd overheat, and yeah, there's two threats. This is why I wouldn't peek. Yeah, and then you lose the game because of that. And then you blame your mechanics. It's like there's nothing you can do there. There's two threats on your screen. What are you expecting? Yeah, and you still almost hit the shot. All right. Easy notes. Easy notes. For Dr. Sigma Butt. Actually, you're Diamond 3 now, dog. When you are the anchor of a site, your job is to gain a +1 man advantage. Generally, this means you only play for retake after killing one. More often, however, it means playing around your util in a way that lets you get 2 if you get rushed. You're far too willing to give up your sights and play for retake in equal numbered scenarios. Match intentions of your teammates more, please. Offense. You submitted a double controller Viper VOD, and you proceeded to lurk 0 rounds. We'll specify it was 0 out of 12 on attack. You should see something very wrong with this, as Viper has global utility and lurking. It's very strong as an option in this VOD. General, you watch your teammates die a lot. Play closer to them. Banana, when is it a good idea to make noise when lurking? Your question's too complicated. Thank you for the VOD, Dr. Sigma Fruit. If you have a VOD you'd like to get it reviewed, head over to the Discord at discord.gg/woohoosian. Click the enter raffle button in the raffle and predictions channel. You can only enter the raffle if you have an approved VOD. To get an approved VOD, you got to read all the rules in the 5 rules and requirements channel. And we enforce the rules literally. So whatever the rules say, those are the rules. Which is nice in that if you read them, you can submit a VOD that will get passed. But if you don't take them literally, your VOD will get rejected and that'll be annoying. You submit your VOD in the VOD Submission channel. Once it gets approved, you can enter the raffles. Did I put him as Sigma Butt again? Why do I read it that way? Oh well, you're Sigma Butt now. Not kidding, that'd be messed up. Why did I read it as that twice? I don't know what's up with that. How much of the stream music is yours? Only the opening song. We're playing the Stream Beats playlist. Which is best agent if I've been playing Reyna only? Whatever agent you want, man. Dude, yeah. Why is my name collapsed to N dot dot dot? That's literally your nickname, bro. That's what you have it set as. You see the vid of 10 saying counter strafing sucks in Valorant? Bro. Every stream now, you guys come in here with that thing. I know it doesn't do anything. I released a video on this 6 months ago telling you guys this. Half a year ago, I told you it doesn't do anything. I don't counter strafe. A 10 says it once. Everyone's like, whoa. Oh. Next, you're going to tell me that they name dropped me in the Phantom vs. Vandal article. Talking about not strafing at all? Really?
You don't stop any faster. You just go in the other direction. No, it's literally pointless in Valorant.
No, he's saying you don't stop any faster.
It actually is no point. You stop faster in Valorant. You stop immediately when you let go of the key. Like, actually.
No, he's talking about counter strafing. Yeah, you stop immediately when you let go. Who said he's talking about standing still? What? Apricot? Fake news. He's literally saying you don't stop faster by tapping the other key. That's the first 10 seconds. He talks about stand still later. So what?
It is useless. I actually stopped doing it because...
Like right there, he's letting go.
When you do it, sometimes you just like start run shooting.
Now later, he might say other things. Okay, chat. But that right there was referring to counter strafing.
This is like the optimal way in Valorant from what I've seen. It's like you do this, and as soon as you see an enemy, you fucking just full stop, and you just try to multi-frag like this. You know who has it? Okay, you know who actually has insane Valorant movement? Shroud. Shroud has a really...
Yeah, and at that point, you stop listening to this guy for coaching advice. I love you, Tens. I love you, Tens. But holy shit. Yeah, you stand still in multi-frag? Okay, buddy. And then Shroud? I love Shroud too, but that guy is like hard stuck immortal, just like me. You shouldn't watch Shroud to learn any more than you should watch me play. I suck. Charles King, thank you for the 4 months. Musty Michael, thank you for the Prime. End raffle. Austin. 6-monther. Why do you have a gifted tier 3? Why do you have a gifted and a 6-month paid tier 3? Ah, you're a community manager, and so you get gifted. Okay. Killjoy, Haven. Oh, it's lit. Okay. Do we have notes for Austin? Austin's been here a while, surely. This is a long time ago. And you were Diamond 2, and you hit Ascendant. You're Diamond 3 now. Okay. Yeah, this was back before I had this is back before the rules required like pre-round calming. And so a lot of the time I just had to tell people to pre-round calm. All right, let's see it. Because we've done Killjoy Haven Pro review and you've been here so long, I'm expecting good things, Austin. If I don't see setups from that video,
Be afraid.
then I'm throwing hands, because why are you coming to me for one-on-one coaching at that point when the resources are already there? Austin. King's Fury. Check. Quad zeros. Diamond 3.
I've gone through Rift before.
Coming A with me.
Okay. I'll bait for you short. If that's your play here.
Yup.
Oh shit, do I need an exclamation point?
So you play with Grash and Aves?
Placing alarm bot.
Who knows the drill? I'm gonna go lick the wall.
Yo, what's up, team?
Yo yo.
Oh wait, you pick.
You found free.
Here, Jet A.
You're playing left side?
Couple here.
This is so troll.
I don't think any of them are.
No. I get what you're saying. The turret's going to make contact and you're going to kill them. What if they're back here, though? Do you just die?
Oh yeah, one short, one short.
Found them.
Oh, kind of like that.
Bot assist.
You're actually.
Spike down A.
I actually
One
think that's
enemy
pretty
remaining.
lucky.
Spike spotted A.
Down A. One enemy remaining.
Oh my god.
Spike spotted A.
Do. Best. Yeah. Chamber knows.
50-50 healing.
Bogey kill.
Good round, team.
I see absolutely no reason why you can't do the exact same play, but on the right side. And then you have a ton of added benefits.
Reload there.
Of specifically, you don't have to necessarily swing them. Like if you're on left side, you literally have to swing.
With you.
I'm gonna set up B here.
After almost no consideration, I can confirm Lotus has
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
one playlist.
Which one are you listening to?
Whatever you're listening to.
Right now?
Yes.
Right side gets steady cleared, yeah, and left side gets cleared when you don't even see them.
Pretty good.
Chance Silverdrome won't check left. No, but you literally see left side from like without pushing through. You see them from here. Like you just died to this guy and you never see this guy. So you have to peek. You like have to find the right timing and peek out. Right side, you don't have to peek. Yeah, I get the play, Austin, but why does that play not work when you're right side? I just don't see any downside to right side. I only see downside to left side. Like the exact play you just got, I don't see why it doesn't work if you're on this side. And now I see other potential rounds where they send 4A main and 1 late lurker short. And these 4A main pressure your teammates here and here to fight main. And you die to this late lurker because you're stuck on left side. So I see a difference in this scenario where the right side is better. And in your scenario that just happened, I don't see why right side would be any worse, if that makes sense. Like if you were right side that round, I think the same outcome occurs. So it just seems weird to me that you choose left side. Like I don't see anybody ever choose left side, which is why it seems weird to me. You know me. I'm a studier. I study high level play. I'm just curious, where'd you get this play from? If you can show me a Radiant level player doing this, I'll shut up right now. But if you're saying I, the Diamond 3 player, invented this play, then I will stand by my statement of I only see the best players play on this side when they're doing their shorty cheese. If you've got like, if you have an example of somebody who plays left side like frequently, like this is their play and they're a Radiant player, I'm down. And I'm just not a knower. One sec, bet. Who is it? Which player do I not know about? We'll keep watching the VOD while they pull that up.
So do you just want to like hold a lobby?
Found them. Swap swarm grenade out.
Garage.
You had that shit coming, bro. Your turret even activated. Ooh.
Garage.
Oh my god, wait, they bomb. Oh, he's gone. Fuck, I didn't know.
Spike planted.
Lower level people never check it. It's not about that. That's called Hope Valorant. We don't play Hope Valorant any more than we play Hope Chess. A chess coach isn't going to teach you to like play Bishop G5 in this scenario and hope that they don't see that you're attacking their queen and go, well, lower rated players miss that frequently and they go here and you take their queen. Okay, and better players take your bishop for free and beat you every time. Theo plays there. We're not going to count like meme content creator radiance. They generally go for highlight reel plays and not for peak rank. Like Keo would almost certainly be higher rank if he just tried to sweat his ass off, but he doesn't. He's an entertainer, which is fine. There's a reason he's not on the list though of people you should study if you're just trying to watch gameplay. And we're sitting in corners and cross my fingers. What do you mean? I'm recommending this player sits in a corner. I'm just recommending they sit in the better corner. This corner. Ask for a Radiant player? No, not like that. Yes, exactly. No, not like that. Let me clarify. A try-hard Radiant player or pro level, like top 100. Somebody who's almost inarguably one of the best players try-harding in the game doing this strategy. Because I can find you those players doing it on the right side. I cannot find you, as far as I know, players doing it on the left. You're free to keep playing on the left and not play optimally, okay? But that's not what we do here.
A fine death.
Last player standing.
Revealing area. There they are.
Thrifty.
Yeah, it's tough.
Placing a grenade.
We kind of trolled rotating garage that way. Top 500, isn't that pretty sweaty even if you go for a clip? I'm a min-max coach. If you just want to hit clips, you honestly shouldn't be bringing a VOD to me. I'm trying to identify roughly the best way you could play things and build your playbooks in that manner. I'm not satisfied with good enough, if that makes sense. If you're going to argue, well, left side's good enough to hit top 500, that's fine. I'm still going to tell you that right side's objectively better, and it's an easy decision to make. Like, just don't play left side. You just play on the right. And take your free expected value. Sometimes it doesn't matter. Like, some things are objectively better, and I do ignore because they're like so much extra effort involved. But this is literally just playing on a different side, and that's it. That's it.
Also, can you break
I don't understand why you complain about that. It just seems like you're in love with the left side just because it's gimmicky, like intuitively or something. It's just weird to me.
Shadows traveling. Mid.
It's tough.
Spike planted.
Wolf? Yeah, Wolf's immortal.
No more soba.
Tough.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Tuck behind patio. Will you shoot dark so they don't run?
Yeah, you probably earned it from a teammate. If you condition the enemy to look the other way. Here's the rule of thumb, Goldix. Don't invent your own strats. If you find it's fun to invent your own strats, that's fine. But if your goal is, I want this rank icon to look as high as it can, then it's very simple. What you do is you type !PWEA on Woohoojin stream chat. You click this link. You find any player for your role right here, and you just watch them. You take notes. You go, he does this, 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 that. And then you do this, 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 and that. And you will gain the most elo you could possibly gain. Anything outside of that is just, you're having fun, and that's fine. But you're not going to gain maximum amounts of elo. Just understand you're making that trade-off.
Careful. Oh, I broke out, man. Nice.
Hey.
Like, you can theory craft why left side's better. But I assure you, the players on that list have teams of analysts who have also theory crafted already and have told those players what they should be doing and have discussed it at length. So they've already done their homework. I would just copy their homework. This is tough. A retake. I probably would have played for the C long orb here because you're one off ultimate. But it's looking like it's going to be a retake.
Nice.
So I think it's a bit troll to just rotate CT here when you're one off ult.
Hey.
Like imagine in this type of scenario.
Wow.
They're not even planting yet. There they go.
Cover going out. One hell, one default, one default.
Oh!
One enemy remaining.
My ultimate is ready.
Oh, look, you were so thorough and you're about to go clear graffiti. What's this? Where's your crosshair going, Austin? What are you doing? You had it. You literally had this guy. Why'd you fall asleep? You're literally clearing graffiti. What's your crosshair doing right now? You looked at your map in a 1v1? What's the map gonna show you in a 1v1? Oh. Oh.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing
Get
swarm
out of my
grenade.
way.
One A long.
Spike down A.
Short. Jab. Nice shot.
I'd be shifting here, but yeah, I like taking long. I'd also have gun out. I don't think they're hard committed to the B hit yet.
One A short still.
The hunt begins.
This is lit. Not your Discord chat?
Oh, they're up A. I thought you were still there.
Yeah, where the hell is this guy?
I don't know, but Reyna's on A.
They're not punting it yet. Yeah, they are. I have all of them. Do we want to use?
Last player standing.
Placing swarm grenade.
I'll play.
Ooh. For whatever reason, I'm getting that feeling that you came A one round too late and it's a C hit now. Oh, is a lit. Oh, this piece. Yeah, you got to play with him. Whoa, 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 whoa! He's backing up.
Placing swarm grenade.
Right here. One's up long. Someone's right long.
One enemy remaining.
Short, one short.
Spike down A. Flawless.
It's lit.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade.
I feel foreign.
Wronger's out Ascendant, buddy. Really glowy. I think he has Bloom on.
Not stupid.
Placing swarm grenade.
I have both for retake.
Yeah, I would already rotate.
No, I'm so bad.
One window.
I think we're committing our mollies too much. Like, we're committing both mollies to the site that we're holding. And when we've been hit so far, we're 2-0. Pistol round, we got hit and we won. And then round 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're good at holding your site, okay? So now it's time to get greedy. Sentinel players should almost pride themselves on how well they can hold their sites with as little as they need. So right now, to hold A, you're saying, I need my buddy Raze. I need my 2 mollies, alarm bot, and turret. Is that true? Do you need all of that to hold A? Do you think that's the case? Or do you think you could hold A if you had another molly right now? And maybe you just throw it if they're pushing A. You feel? So I think we could for sure at least have another molly in our hand right now.
So good, insane.
Because I think you could have thrown that short molly after the round started. Yeah, you had that coming. Crosshair discipline. Where are you aiming? This is the same as your death to the guy graffiti. You like fall asleep. What are you pre-aiming at?
Spike planted.
Do a lower grass.
Getting ready to spam? Yeah. I guess you're disrespecting them a bit too much. I guess. Because they should expect you to want to spam from A link. They just took B uncontested.
Next. My ult's ready.
Enemy down.
Grenade.
Scanning ahead.
Tough.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Yeah. So our retake win conversion is 0 to 5 right now. So we really need to be allocating more resources to that. Like, you just burned both your mollies again and your alarm bot and your turret. We still have ult.
Grenade.
We play 5. We have 5.
Your holds are unnecessarily strong. Like, do you really need Omen here? This seems so strong. We've got Omen and Killjoy set up. It's like you're begging to play retake on either of the other 2 sites. Is KJ ult? No, he's had it the past 2 rounds, hasn't used it.
I'm leaving it A solo stay. Anchor A here.
This man smokes you all.
Ah, turret down.
One garage.
I'll go window. Or I'll garage window, I think.
One's in.
Oh, you were holding that. I jumped.
I got nothing.
My double's dead. Last player standing.
Yeah, you sort of had this coming.
My double's dead.
Damn.
Last player standing. My double's.
Did our someone launch a dart long or?
The homies do not have you.
Bombot out.
One C. Third C.
Turret down. Found them.
See.
Oh my goodness. That's a lot of bullets. Yeah, look at this though. Even when you're playing sheriff, if you get hit, you're like winning. That's tough. So you win the round. That was an eco win. That's 3-0 on your sight holds and 0-6 on the retakes. The solution to this is you tell your duo Grash to buy a goddamn operator. What is he doing? Have this guy opposite of you and collect your free RR. What is Grash doing? You're unpushable. Even on your ecos, you win. Thoughtless. What are you doing? Where's your op?
Thanks.
Oh, wait, yeah, I picked up what you did.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
What are we doing? We usually do it, then where is it?
I definitely think this is an A hit. So we double up short.
If you usually do it, where is it? Don't act like you don't got money. I see it. You can't fool me. I see your money. What are we doing? I normally won't call out teammate errors, but this is your duo. So I have to call it out because generally when you duo or trio, Riot gives you harder games because they expect you to have more coordination than the average 3 randoms thrown together in a lobby. Where is your op? You're playing Jet and Sentinel, so you should be able to lock down the whole map. Where is it?
Don't forget that.
Placing swarm grenade.
Oh, sure. Here, just
Here.
be here. Bring out turret with me.
The enemy team doesn't even have a pop flash.
I landed.
I will.
What if your op sucks though? Only one way for it to not suck. Let's pretend not. I'm going to make this easier for you to understand. Have you ever met like a new player to the game who's like bronze or even worse, but you're friends with them like IRL or whatever, and they insist that they'll only play Spectre because they can't rifle, and Spectre is easier for them to control. Have you ever met that person? A lot of people in chat probably have met that person. What do you tell that person when you tell them you need to buy rifle? And they're like, oh, but my rifle's not good. Don't they just sound silly? Don't you say, well, buy rifle though? You're trolling. That's exactly what you sound like when you're a Jet, Chamber, Yoru, hell, even sometimes a Smokes player, and you say to me, but Woohoojin, I'm bad at opping. That's exactly what you sound like. You sound like the Spectre player going, but I'm bad at rifling. You sound dumb. I know you're bad at opping because you never buy it. Just buy it. You have to just buy it. But if you drop the op, who cares? Why are you so results oriented on a single game? I thought you were trying to rank up and get better. I don't coach you how to win one game. I coach you how to get better, and then you win a lot of games. Who just told me buy op as a Killjoy main? Unironically, yes. A lot of the time, opping in this game is just broken on almost any role. I buy it on Initiator on occasion. Bro. Austin. Every time they've pushed your setup, you've cooked. Even on eco round. And so now you've decided, yo, I need Jet and Sova. You're begging to play retake, dude. You are begging to play retake.
No more. Nice. Oh my god, I was wall banging their chat.
You asked Jet to go with me? Not Sova? But they're here. You should ask Jet to go C with her op.
Begin. Reyna kill. Spike
Jesus
down.
Christ.
One enemy remaining.
Well, they pushed us, so it's lit. Op check? Oh, come on. Come on, Thoughtless. You throw him your rifle and he buys you an op. Right, Thoughtless? You get an op? And you can solo hold A because they dry peek lobby?
Placing sentry.
Bro has a rifle. I can see it. Bro has a rifle. I can see it. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? You're not playing Valorant. You're playing fun time with the homies, which is fine, but not if you're trying to rank up. And then our solo A player, I don't know why he's solo A with a rifle, walking A short. Imagine if we just had an op, A main right now, G. It really takes Einstein to come up with that strat. No! Their Silva's gonna get to break it for free! Yeah, he's got to hold this. Don't move. Nice! Now you're dead. Two detained.
Spike planted.
Like, what are you expecting, though? What are you expecting? You guys aren't playing Valorant. What is this pre-rounding? Let's see the comms. Let's see the comms.
We won't lose.
I shot the jet on the wall.
No shot. Did somebody just say I can op the jet?
We won't lose.
I shot the jet on the wall. Like mid. I spammed jet and they sent me through the wall.
No.
Surely they go A again, right?
Yeah, and then I proceeded to like
Surely they go A again, right? Yeah.
Placing
Okay.
alarm bomb.
through A main.
Placing swarm grenade. Reloading. Placing swarm grenade.
I'm gonna spam window with me. Do it from
Placing sentry.
yeah.
That's our pre-round. Now, if this was solo queue and these were randoms and they were not vocal and you said, I want to spam window, and then like the comms were silent, happens. But you brought these two jokesters into ranked with you. And you're telling me your pre-round plan is let's spam window? That's your whole pre-round plan? You've got a majority stake in this team right now. 60% of your team is your party. And you all watch a talking banana Valorant coach every morning who specializes in pre-round strategy. And you're telling me that your plan for the round is let's spam window, and then you're not even there. You're not even there to spam window. You're garage right now. The round just started. You're not even there. What? What did you think I was going to tell you when watching this VOD back? Think I was going to say, you guys are playing really well. Good strategy. We just need to fix a few things. No, bro, this is a glaring issue. You didn't see this? You didn't even spam with him. You didn't, yeah, now they're totally still there.
You're fucking 3 up short.
3 up short. Oh, man. All right, how do our heroes redeem themselves? Let's see this pre-round.
Oh, yeah, I can.
I can break through dark.
Turret out. Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
Oh, yeah. Let's play 1 on A again. What? He's opping now. He's opping?
Absolutely lost.
Nah. Nah. The dude's opping and you're like, I'm gonna play on the same side as you? You guys have heard of strong side. But have you heard of stronger side? Eh? Sure, if we have to play A retake with an op and no Killjoy ult, we're probably losing the round. But if they come C, and if they commit to C, oh, baby. Oh, baby.
So with a Roman. Don't worry. It's a 3v5.
Get out of my way.
I'm glad you used that second molly, because otherwise, we wouldn't be stronger side. We'd just be like a bit stronger side. Now we're definitely stronger side. It's not strongest side, chat. That would have Omen backside and probably Raze garage. Oh, and now as long as they hard commit to C, we're winning. Come on, commit to hitting the op. End Sova. End Killjoy. Come on, enemy team.
Destroyed.
What are they doing? Why aren't they hitting C? Oh, thank you, Sova. Thank you. Very smart.
I'm not holding link.
KJ and B.
Ah, what the fuck?
Spike
Why did they plant B?
Oh shit. One backside, one's on ping. Yeah, 2 on
Enemy
front
side B.
side.
You want to bait for me? You want to push run out of this and updraft?
I think 2 A link.
Last player standing.
Why didn't they just push us C after our op killed one and they saw all of our KJ util garage? Do I need to explain to you why the pre-round was bad, or has my light roast session made it very clear what you goofballs are doing wrong on defense? Okay. Let's watch attack. This is the most troll defensive half I've ever seen. That was light. He's a long-time viewer. He's got a 6-month badge. He's basically a homie. Okay, attack. Add some diversity. Call weird aggressive strats on ecos. Let's see it. Let's see if you at least win a gift card.
Switching sides.
Pick your poison, but only one is actual poison, and you can tell that it's there. In front of you, Austin, I have 2 vials. One is water. This one, vial A. The other one is stacking C-Site with the Op and Sentinel for a 33% chance of winning the round if the enemy team chooses to hard commit to C. Which shall you choose?
You're here.
Let's fight like for B.
Holy shit. Pistol default? Okay. Take the orb on the side.
One. Long. Wait, you want to try to 2v1 the guy short? Or no?
Yeah, we can. It's okay.
Wait.
Or no? Wait, you want to try to 2v1 the guy short?
Just correct me if I misheard here, because you are Discord Danieling right now. I'm pretty sure that's our hero who just said, do you want to try and 2v1 the guy A short? Okay.
No.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can. And now your guy's going to push A short.
Oh, you said short.
And you're...
I'm sorry. That's okay. We're up there.
It is over, B. Rotate.
Yeah. Okay, we don't have a quite yet. Backside.
Better.
I just are also now.
Jet dash towards A lane. Jet could be on side. Jet out. See. Jet backside.
30.
Last player standing.
It's lit. You know why it's lit? Because it's eco time. It's eco time. Everyone sit up. Sit up. It's eco time. I'm so hyped for this eco call.
It's just death ball garage. It's all high push.
Reloading.
Beyond's I satchel to garage.
Come on, let's go.
That's it. I waited 13 rounds for let's just do death ball garage. You waited 7 months to come back for VOD review. You've had these notes for 7 months. And the first eco round you pay me back with, you're not even calling? I've been waking up every morning for the past 7 months wondering when I'm going to get another Austin VOD. Wondering where the eco calls are. Waiting with excitement. Joyful anticipation because I know you're good for it because you're a 6-monther. And you bring me this? You better win this eco. This death ball strategy better be the greatest death ball I've ever seen. You're going to make noise off rip. You guys just lost the whole round. What the fuck?
Reload.
No. No. How is anybody in this elo? That guy hears the whole squad coming and he's like, I'm going to play one and done. Death ball's broken.
One CT. So lit, bro.
One backside. You can get backside. Wait, back flat.
Planted.
CT.
One enemy remaining.
CT.
Let's go. Good round.
Good enough. Good enough.
Nice job.
Good enough. You won the eco round, but you should have contact exploded at a minimum. At a minimum. You should have contact exploded. You just held W and you got lucky that the enemy Sova is equally as bad as you. And the dude played close left against 5-man death ball.
There, bro. Fine.
Next eco round. Surely Aves called that one, so you didn't feel pressured to call.
Where are we going this time? Remember what worked in the past.
Oh, we buy up. Don't tell me there's no next eco round.
Let's win it.
Come on, lose this one too. Yes. No.
Good. Scanning.
No. There's no more eco rounds. No. Come on, lose this round.
Reload.
Oh, come on.
Match point.
Oh, it's match point. You have to force. No. One job. I couldn't really give you defense because you were brought a chamber VOD last time. I don't think you get the gift card, Austin. If there was just one weird eco call from you on pistol attack, I think you had it because I couldn't hold you to these notes. Defense. I don't even know how to. Okay. As a Sentinel player, you should always strive to minimize the amount of defensive resources you need to expend to hold your site. The less you need to successfully hold, the more likely you are to win the round in the event that the enemy team hits another site. Got it? Got it? You are frequently using far more resources than necessary to convert rounds. Instead of striving for 100% conversion, which you did hit, golf clap for you, let's more realistically aim for a 70% round conversion when our site gets hit. That's more than enough to win and gain RR in the long run. That makes sense, Austin? Your other sites are too weak. You're saying we'll have a 100% chance of holding C, but if they hit the other sites, 30%. I want it to be 70% and 50% or more if you have an op, which would be lit. Because if you math it out, especially on a 3-sided map here, it's not good for you. And also, of course, people don't, it's not 50-50 what site they hit. When they figure out where you're playing, a lot of the time teams don't like hitting the Sentinel. They think twice. And offense, I mean, I have to just keep that there because you didn't call anything on your eco, which hurts me. Please. Thank you for the VOD, Austin. If you have a VOD you'd like to get it reviewed, head over to the Discord at discord.gg/woohoojin. Go to the Raffles and Medicus channel, click the Enter Raffle button. In order to click the Enter Raffle button, you need to have an approved VOD ahead of time. To get an approved VOD, it's tough. I'm sorry. However, my VOD reviews cost negative $25. So I think we can agree that that's fair. The rules are annoying. You have to do a bit of reading and you've got to really follow them. But in return, I literally pay you for the coaching. So, you know, deal, you know? So please read all the rules and follow them explicitly. Don't like wiggle around them. Follow them very clearly. And then you submit a VOD on the VOD Submission channel. Assuming it actually follows all the rules very clearly, you'll get this little approved tag and you'll be able to enter the raffles. And it will be sick for all of us. To find out when the next raffle is, you come to my Discord, discord.gg/woohoojin, click the events button, and you want to find free VOD reviews this event. By the way, shout out for Low Elo experimental coaching tomorrow. I am very excited for this event. If you are Iron through Silver and you've been playing ranked in the past 10 days out of the past 2 weeks, you'll be able to participate. I've got strats tomorrow, chat. We're going hard in these bronze games. Of course, I will not be shot calling during the games. I'm just going to provide Valo plans ahead of time. And I think we're gonna cook tomorrow. No teasers for you guys. The cannonball video was the teaser. I've iterated hard. Also, I am working on announcing, if you're a smaller content creator and you receive free VOD review from me, what we will be doing is it's first come, first serve for this. But if you win the raffle for review, you can claim my raid for the day if you're live between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. Pacific. So let's say you were Austin. Austin just won that. He could say, I want the raid. And then Austin just has to be live on Twitch at this time frame, playing Valorant, trying to work on his notes. And I will raid him at the end of the stream, if that makes sense. So if you're trying to like grow as a streamer and you're here trying to also rank up in Valorant, 2 birds with 1 stone, I'll send you viewers. And then you just got to prove that you're worthy of their viewership. I will be making an announcement video for that soon. But that's essentially, like, I understand. I was a small creator for over a year, averaging like only my friends watching me. And it is definitely luck based, whether or not people show up. I think it's skill based once you acquire a small audience, but to acquire the small audience is all luck in my opinion. And so I will help you with that. Because winning my raffles is not luck. Anyone can win my raffles. If you enter them every day, you'll definitely win one eventually, and then you can yoink the raid. I will send you viewers, and then as long as you're an entertaining content creator, you will grow from it. Maybe not much at first, but I hope it'll help. When is it better not preempt the wall, but to follow it? Complicated. There's not like a flowchart for that. What's your favorite / least favorite rank to coach? My least favorite rank to coach is gold. My most favorite is probably immortal or radiant. You deserve every single person watching your stream sub to you, W streamer, W person. I appreciate that. I don't think that's true, but thank you. I appreciate that you think that's true. Hit diamond for the first time. Thanks, man. Let's go. What's your opinion having bullet traces off? I feel I play better without them. I play with them off. I don't think they matter. I don't think them being on or off matters much. Why gold? A lot of the time, and I've tried making a rule to circumvent this, is it's like experience gap where gold players will have like a low amount of hours and their intuition is bad. So there's 3 bins that some mathematical formula of the variables A, B, and C equals your rank. Okay. And bin A is mechanics. I've got tons of videos on how to improve those. Bin B is your planning, decision making, like pre-round and comms. That's where coaches specialize. So the lower you are in this bin, the better for a coach. And then bin C is like your intuition. Like, do you understand what angles you're exposed to if you're not looking at them? How do you choose to peek a given angle given the current situation? What decision do you make while you're getting rushed? And intuition, this is mostly uncoachable. Like, I can't give you direct advice to improve your intuition immediately. You have to just dump a lot of time into that. And generally speaking, gold players who watch me fill their B bin up quite a bit off of my content. They're already practicing their mechanics and their intuition's really bad, which is why they're still gold. And that's really frustrating because a coach can't help too much with that other than telling you to play more. It'll be like you weren't expecting a breach flash, and so that's why you didn't dodge it, even though the breach flash to my eyes was very obvious. You know what I'm talking about? Darwin, thank you for the 6 months. So that's why I find it the most fun to coach immortal players, because generally immortal players are the opposite. Most players who are immortal who haven't gotten coaching have fabulous intuition, and they actually have like weaker planning and decision making because they've relied on the intuition and the mechanics. Generally speaking, this is where immortal players lie, and they just need plans that match that of a pro level player for them to hit radiant. I know for a fact that some people watching right now were this player and they're now radiant just from watching my content and improving their plans. Like, I know multiple people in stream right now hit radiant because of this exact reason. The Radiance in chat. There was one earlier in stream, like Tempo is an example. Who hit Radiant for that reason, in my opinion. I think he got off. All right, we're gonna end the raffle. JG was exactly that when we first met. End raffle. Evan, Phoenix Scholar. Okay. 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 What did we bring? A Lotus VOD. Good shit. Good shit. Your Lotus win rate should be higher. Good choice.
Dragons.
Oh my God. We've got a Dolby surround sound. Evan. No notes. If you're enjoying the stream, please check if you have a Prime subscription. All you have to do is unfull screen the stream and click the subscribe button. Speaking of, I think mine is up now. There you go, Campeki. All you do is you check this box and then you click this button and then your favorite streamers will react. It's so awesome. Nathan FPS, thank you for the Prime. TR Hodes 9, thank you for the Prime. Fury Sky 3, thank you for the Prime. Jay Lethal 2013, thank you for the Prime.
Woohoojin, thank you for the Prime.
Woohoojin, thank you for the Prime. Hey. Senpai noticed me. Squishy Cuddles, thank you for the Prime. Okay. Okay, Evan. Let's take a look. Oh, we gotta update the overlay. Thank you very much for your primes, everybody. This is Plat 2. Damn.
How we doing?
How we doing?
Hey yo.
I'm chilling.
I'm ready to get this win, bro. Last game went a little bad, so let's
this game's a new game, bro. I
Phenom, thank you for the Prime.
right.
8 Ganax 24, thank you for the Prime.
The chain.
Okay, Mr. IGL, I see you.
One there. TP'd out. Nice.
Chamber.
I grab orb. Can I get smoke?
One rope.
Flashing.
Yeah, sky back.
Drop.
Sky back.
Drop. Backside. Backside. Chamber. Tree.
Oh yeah, Cook.
No, how did I die?
Spike down A.
Wow,
Noob
I just got
team.
Right clicked. Tree, watch out.
Okay. Evan, I am already prescribing you with movement crosshair discipline. Is my least favorite thing to prescribe, but you're close to my least favorite rank to review. And just watch. I'm going to show you. Comms are really good. Decision making is really good. Remember, this is literally the phenomenon I was just talking about, where the lower rated players who watch me a lot, they have a way above average comms and decision making for their rank. Jax, thank you for the 7 months. Okay.
One there. TP'd out. Nice.
So for example, right here, this doesn't make any sense. Door's not broken. We would have heard it get broken. Crosshair should be here or here. Nowhere else. Maybe here, but I would not put it there because honestly, the odds that they're behind that box are so insanely low. Okay. So this crosshair is bad. Very bad.
I grab orb.
This is also bad. While you're going to grab the orb, put your crosshair here. Your crosshair discipline is really bad right now. Crosshair discipline and crosshair placement are different. Crosshair placement is like your ability to put your crosshair at head level, which a lot of people have. You could put it there right now. You probably know what head level looks like. Crosshair discipline is how often your crosshair is actually there. Like while you're doing other things. So while you're going to get that orb, your crosshair should be stairs right now. Okay.
Can I get smoke?
Right here, crosshair should be stairs. You're asking for the smoke. the dog has this side covered. What's their crosshair doing here? If you get peeked from stairs, you have to hit a crazy shot. You see?
One rope. Flashing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Drop.
Grab back.
Right here. You're pulling your flash out, so it's fine, except you end up not using it. So these angles are a problem.
Drop. Backside. Backside. Chamber.
This is good. Really good flash. Really good kill. Really good overheat. Okay? And now we come to the second part of the crosshair discipline movement arc that I'm about to assign to you immediately. And we're literally going to go next VOD because this is like such a glaring issue. It's so easy for me to give you notes.
No, how did I die?
What's the rule, Evan? You watch me quite frequently. When do we fast peak and when do we shift peak? I just want to make sure you have an understanding of this. Otherwise, I will explain it again. When close to an angle, we fast peak. Yeah, perfect. And when we're far, we shift, right? So watch here. First of all, crosshair belongs here. Second of all, watch your peak.
Bro, I just got right clicked.
Okay, clear as day. Clear as day. You should be able to watch this round back yourself and identify all the issues with the crosshair discipline and with the peaks. Okay? You should not have shift peaked this.
Tree, watch out.
One enemy remaining.
Tree, last tree.
Now you should heal.
I have to heal.
Good.
Yeah, let Phoenix heal.
And now let's see how you take the sky fight.
I'm gonna tap this.
Okay.
See the problem? See the problem? That should have been a silent AD at speed. You were close to the cover and you shifted. Very straightforward for you, Evan. Your path to probably even Ascendant because your comms look really good. Util looks really good. I'm literally going to reopen the raffle. I don't need to see more. If you have a VOD you'd like to review, head over to the raffle submission channel, click the raffle button. Evan. This is one of the upsides of not charging. If I was charging Evan money, I'd feel really bad closing his VOD so early, but this is really simple. Crosshair discipline. Silent AD peaks when close to cover. Shift when far. Or the best ways to drill this, only focus on it. It's the only thing you need to think about in ranked. I made a video about this, and I apologize if this came off as too much of a meme. Crosshair placement. Crosshair placement to be a topic that should be covered in a movement guide. That's fine. This is my guide. My personal opinion is that perfect crosshair placement and movement go hand in hand. You cannot have one without the other. Yin and yang. Light and dark. Look, we'll break it down. Without the other. Peeked fast while close to that corner. Now he's far from this corner and he's peeking slow. You see? And dark. Winter and summer. Victory and defeat. You never further from this corner than an enemy who'd be right here is. Makes sense? Never really notice how fluid high-level crosshair placement and movement truly is until you watch your own gameplay. Then, the seemingly insurmountable distance the set come by this an immense amount of focused practice. Try this. Play an entire ranked game with your crosshair trained on any corner at head level. Your crosshair should only leave its post when you may momentarily pre-aim it into a wall to then follow up with a swing. You must give so much focus into your crosshair that the games become a blur. Is today Saturday? That's like the genuine advice for it. You literally just laser focus on it. You're going to lose elo, and then once it becomes subconscious, you will gain so much elo, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Why is it better to shift peek on long? Because you have angle advantage. If you peek slower while you're farther from the corner and they're holding, then you will see them first and they won't see you. You'll get a free kill. You
good at your deathmatches already. Deathmatch is not the best place to practice it. If deathmatch is where you practice crosshair placement, ranked is where you practice crosshair discipline. MRK Rose, thank you for the 4 months. Don't get the two confused. I prescribed crosshair discipline to Evan, which is specifically during the games, in the heat of the moment. Where is his crosshair? During the games, how's he peeking? You can practice that in deathmatch, but doing it in deathmatch is more about if you don't even know how to aim at head height. Like you don't know what head height feels like. Deathmatch is good for that. But I don't think that's Evan's problem. I think Evan can easily aim at head height if we paused the game and I told him to aim at head height. I think Evan's problem is he doesn't do it subconsciously all the time. So you gotta do that in ranked. And raffle. Gojo Satoru. Rose is yoinking somebody else's name. Don't have notes. What's your VOD? Jet bind, say less. Eddie 778. Hashtag 2046. Plat 3. Right into it. Black bars. You got lucky, Gojo. Black bars are against the rules. You have to stretch your VOD in post so that there's no black bars.
Get good.
You have notes as Rick Grimes on me? Okay, thank you. Oh, you're so cooked. Does that say no more than 5 ranked games on a single day? Do you care to explain? Gojo. Whoops. Yeah, maybe if it was once I could give it to you, but I've seen 3 so far. I saw an 8 on your graph. Quality over quantity, Gojo. 7, 8, 9. To be fair, a weekend? No. Okay, let's pretend you're trying to become a bodybuilder. Okay? You're trying to become the most jacked, strong guy you can. And your coach tells you specifically, perfect, don't work out for more than 3 hours a day. It's bad for you. It's bad for you. You will literally suffer. You won't gain muscle mass as fast as possible. And then you're like, but what about weekends? I got lots of free time, coach. That's what you just said. The answer is go have fun. Go have fun. Play unrated. Play with the homies if you want. That's fine. But if you're specifically trying to gain maximum amount of ELO or put on as much muscle mass as possible, there is such a thing as overdoing it. And if I recall correctly, I put this note here very specifically for Gojo because we were seeing issues with focus on VODs that he submitted near the end of his session. So, I mean, we just got to re-roll. We got to re-roll. Got to re-roll. It's in the notes. As of June 6th, 2023. We'll just re-roll because we just ran the raffle. Split. Okay. Cypher split. How topical.
Hello.
How topical. I don't think we have notes for split. Let me check. Nope.
Hello.
Topical? Well, their username is split.
That's good.
Bro is hard flank. Jesus Christ, it's a lot of noise.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
I feel like clomping up mid at this point is kind of troll, no? What's the point of doing this huge wrap if you're going to make noise anyways and we could have just gotten ropes? Like at this point, how is this different than if we'd come from ropes? Like if you're making full noise. You thought they would be main and you'd pincer them with jet. Okay, but right now you see them heaven. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me that you're making noise here. You see them all heaven? You're on this super long lurk. If you shift here, you might be good for 2. But because you're full noise, and of course, how topical. Yo, Evan, you still here? Because of our crosshair discipline as well, this fight's tough. Lose the round.
I'll go into that corner with a shifty.
Okay.
Another round 1 VOD. We might. The lower rated VODs, is this so? You've got over 300 hours though, yeah? Yeah. Usually the lower rated VODs are like intuition problem, which is why we created this 300 hour rule for it.
Pushing mid. Very clear.
Bro, you saw them.
Pushing mid.
You literally just saw the guy.
Very clear.
Oh. Reyna is low inside the smoke. Reyna is low inside the smoke.
Do you practice your mechanics every day for 45 minutes? I'm seeing single death matches and gaps here. What's your mechanical practice routine? Because you don't look like somebody who's been practicing their mechanics for how long have you been playing Valorant? Let's assume you only got serious. Oh, let's see. We'll go to ranked. let's say you got serious here. And so we'll call it 200 days. This doesn't look like you've been practicing your mechanics for that long. Like daily for 200 days. Old aim labs routine plus the range. I think you need to play more deathmatch for sure. I hate to do this. 2 VODs in a row. But like, look at it. We'll keep watching a bit. And I need everybody to understand that daily practice, I actually want to call it, your level of mechanics is represented by the number of weeks that you've practiced them daily with at least 5 days out of that week. So for example, if you practiced 3 days in a given week, that week doesn't count. You didn't gain any skill. You gained no skill. Those 3 days are worthless. So if you've practiced 100 days, but not a single one of those days happened in a week where you did 5 days, then your mechanics are going to suck, man. That's just how it is. This is how gaining skill works. It has to be consistent practice. I need to see this from you. Let's watch some more fights. Make sure I'm not misdiagnosing.
Yes.
But it is very clear to me right now. Here we go. Hey, we got shit on. Crosshair placement's low, but we got shit on, so I don't even care about this fight. I'm not gonna lie. Let's keep watching.
In this. Something.
Last player standing.
Lucky. Oh, shit.
Cage triggered. Where is everyone?
Here, you instantly shoot a lot. What do you score on the benchmarks split?
Nice one. Still D?
You will not kill my allies.
This guy was mid.
Nailed them.
Benchmarks, the gold benchmarks. Have you tried them? I'm booting it up. Like the dead zoning, over aiming, bursting. Like you over aim, move on to the boss, shoot. My goodness, look at me. Like this. Have you tried this at all to see what you score? And of course with the dead zone. Playing on 60 FPS because I'm not in full screen right now and it hurts. 20 medium? Like while dead zoning? Really? I'm just looking at your mechs right now. My god, on 60 FPS, this is impossible for me. I gotta practice on 60. Holy cow. This is what happens when I only play on high refresh rate. One sec, I'm gonna switch to high refresh rate. because I'm setting a bad example right now. Okay. So yeah, you over aim and you dead zone on the bot. You say you score 20 on medium? Hardware coping? Yes, when I practice on 360, playing on 60 is very jarring. I think that should prove the point. You average 15 to 20. Okay, well then you're not taking your fights like that at all. You're not gonna high refresh rate on window? No, because I'm using like a capture card. It's weird. I see absolutely no patience in your gunfights. Take this, for example. You see how you're shooting right now? There's been no adjustment to confirm if you're on head or not. You've just done a singular fast flick and started shooting. And it looks like your sense is really high. You have to slow it down. Start shotgunning. Rifle. You have to swap between 200 and 120 from my work to home setup, and it hurts? What? Thought you could spray her down for that range? You absolutely do spray at that range, Split. But you shot your first bullet too early. You weren't ready to start the spray.
Headshot.
Nice.
One enemy.
Yeah, like we can talk about how coming up the rope here with no like omen blind or anything is pretty troll. Like full noise. But I honestly don't think this is our biggest issue. Our fights look really bad.
Yes. Cage
Yeah, like even this Astra, look how fast you are to shoot your first bullet. That's so fast, man. And then you commit to the crouch spray at mid-range without tagging. You're not supposed to do that. You commit to the spray if you tag, absolutely. This is insane, insane luck. But you're literally Evan. You're literally Evan right now. It's the same VOD. The same rank. The wait for them to shoot at you routine in DM, you can try that. Absolutely. I think whatever you do though, you just need to practice consistently in your mechs. Like there's a lot of routines out there and pretty much all of them are good enough. Did you rush your shots too? Nah, Evan, your shots look better, but I also only watched one round of you. Crosshair discipline? Gunfight hygiene. It's a bit different. It's because I'm not putting out the peeking here. First shot accuracy should be much higher. Tough. Uh-oh, I just marked him as Platinum 2C. You guys see that? Saved. 15 18 on hard, good. Hard bots don't matter at all. It does. The scenario doesn't really exist that much in Valorant where you need to shoot somebody who's really far from your crosshair. New mechanics-based VOD rule incoming. It's too hard. It's too hard to enforce something like that because it would require my mod team to like review every round. It's just an unlucky scenario where we had 2 in a row like that. Happens. Kenpecky's off? What the hell? Who do we want to raid? You guys want to do a small streamer today? Topical. All right. We set our bar at 10 viewers. You gotta have at least 10 viewers right now. Let's see. Cavern 0. Yeah, I think he just went live. Looking for some try-hard gameplay. Oh, is Austin live? Ztol? We rated Ztol a lot last week. Try hard? Oh, it's not English. So look, you Radiant Grind. English. Let's see if they're a positive Andy. That's not English. Tough. Ranked gaming. Oh, singing.
You want to play? Let's play.
Radiant Gun Buddy.
Get out of my way.
Cara. He's pushing me.
Somebody out.
Okay, they have option. Okay, we are sending it into the mouth.
Easy raid. Easy raid. Used to play for Fnatic? Not surprised. Look at the comms. Enjoy the YouTube video, everybody. I'll see you later for ranked if you're a tier 2 or tier 3 sub.